UofL coach Chris Mack says he picked up the phone and called UK's John Calipari to apologize. It comes after that video surfaced of the coach and a former UofL football player celebrating UofL's December win over the Wildcats and taunting Calipari about why he didn't win the game. Sports director Ken Spencer has been following the latest twist in the UK-UofL rivalry and the new developments today. Kent?
Yeah, Doug, Chris Mack wanted to give some context to the video. He says after Louisville beat Kentucky back in December, a few of his neighbors came over to his house that night. Those neighbors, one being former Louisville football player Eric Wood, are good friends and golfing buddies with former UofL basketball star and UK assistant coach Kenny Payne. They made a private video that was a joke and sent it to Payne, but over the weekend, the video became public.
Kenny Payne won those games. Yeah, Kenny Payne is gone. Yeah. You know what Kentucky is? Minus Kenny Payne, 0-1. What? 0-1 forever. What? Cal will never beat UofL again.
Well, Mack said today he has to own the video and didn't mean to offend anyone. He said when it comes to COVID, the video doesn't look great. Mack says he does take the virus seriously, but admitted when a couple of neighbors came over to his house, which isn't often, he generally doesn't wear a mask. Obviously, the other thing that comes to mind about the video for Mack, John Calipari.
I didn't want him to think it was some shot, that this was directed out to the World Wide Web and that I was trying to send a message to him. So that was the first person I called when I was aware of the video yesterday morning. I just wanted to be able to clear the air and tell him the great respect that I have for him and his program and the job that he's done. And that's how I feel, and so I wanted him to know it was a joke to Kenny Payne, and obviously it went sideways.
Mack said Calipari was gracious as always and understanding. In fact, Mack said Calipari offered him some advice, which they'll keep between themselves. Doug?
Offered advice. Very interesting. Well, Kent, you brought this up. The video shows them without masks, no social distancing. Any concerns from the UofL administration over COVID guidelines after the school did dismiss those soccer players for a party, and the basketball team certainly had so many COVID issues?
Yeah, that was brought up at today's virtual news conference with Chris Mack. He was asked if he's going to receive any disciplinary action from this. He said he didn't know. That would be up to Vince Tyra. But the video's been out for a few days. We've heard nothing from Vince Tyra on this issue. I would imagine that Chris Mack will take the court tomorrow night and coach the Cards against Notre Dame at the Yum Center. All right.